Bro, obviously he's travelled a long way, like we all have, like everyone has. A really lucky performance in it. Lucky result, sorry. Horrible performance. How do you sum that up? Because that's Ralph's third Premier League game, fourth game in total. How would you assess the early signs?
Flex, man. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, better second half. All of this, what you'd normally say.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? My mate was saying it. If you had to handpick 3 games to start your reign, Palace, Norwich, Newcastle, you'd be laughing. Norwich, we were lucky to get away with 3 points there. Today, we were lucky to get away with a point. Honestly, we talk about managers. We've been here 5 times, 6 times. Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho, Solskjaer, even Giggs, Carrick, whatever. It's the same rubbish, bro. It's just that first half I've seen a million times before. When I've said it, personally, I don't need to say it anymore, but when are we going to start looking at these players? That front 4, everyone is smashing this Newcastle side. Everyone. City, Liverpool, they're coming here, or away, or whatever, smashing them.
Brentford come here and scored 3.
And we are coming here, and they should have been 2-3-0 up. And we're saying, oh, it's the new manager, you need time. Norwich and Newcastle, you don't need time. You do not need time.
So what is it then? That's what you're saying. The players, I mean, not giving a good account of themselves, not buying into what he's putting down.
We know how Bruno can play. We know how Rashford can play. What was that today? Every time we're saying, are these players bad now? Or these players good now? We know they're not bad. We've seen they're good. So what's that all about? Maguire, Varane. I don't care if Varane's been out for 6-7 weeks. That's not good enough. He's cost us the goal. Maguire too. Not good enough today. I'm looking there. There's one play that he's done, and I've got a guy next to me saying, I've played at this level, I'll hook it with my left. He's hooked it with his right.
Madness, yeah.
It's not good enough. And it's not that I'm saying, these players are bad. No, they're not bad. And that's what infuriates me, is that we know these players can perform at a certain level. And we saw Bruno today. Bruno's been our best player for the last two seasons. And that was nowhere near good enough. Rashford, he's been our go-to before his injury. What was that today and what was that for the last few weeks? It's not good enough. I'm not going to start saying Ralph now, no. It was the same under Ole, it's the same under Ralph. So I'm going to start looking at the players. We've changed managers, nothing's changed. Yeah, the Palace half was good, for half an hour? Then we got the goal, fair enough. All right, well, let's build on it. We've gone to the worst team in the league. Scored a penalty.
Well, twice in a row we've gone to the 2 worst teams in the league.
We've gone to the worst teams in the league and shouldn't have won either. And I'm supposed to sit here and say it's a new manager. No. We've got Varane and Maguire at the back.
Is that the problem though?
What, Varane and Maguire at the back?
Some people, a guy before you was like, Maguire shouldn't be starting. It's got to be Bailly there. Miss Lindelof, some people were saying to me up there as well. They're just kind of on Maguire right now. And obviously Varane's just come back, but like you said, was at fault for the goal as well.
I don't know if was Shaw on the bench?
I don't think he was. I'm not sure.
Well,
and fullbacks, yeah, obviously.
Well, they've been given a chance. Them fullbacks have been given a chance. We know Shaw and Wan-Bissaka have been fit because obviously they didn't play in they played the Champions League game. So then, you're right. Why ain't Bailly and Lindelof getting a chance? Maguire's not been nowhere near good enough this season. Varane's been out for 6 weeks. Why is Lindelof not starting today?
No, exactly.
They weren't on the bench. They weren't on the bench. So fair enough. But I wouldn't be surprised if Varane was still going to start today. And then we go back to the midfield. And I've done plenty of these interviews this season. And near enough every interview I've mentioned the midfield, apart from Palace because Fred scored the winner. Getting nowhere with that.
What did you make
and sorry to interrupt, but Fred, there's been praise, rightly so. That boy will always let you down. McTominay will always let you down. Anyone can perform in an off game. I can go up there and perform in an off game. McTominay and Fred will perform 1 week, let you down the other.
So
that's not good enough. We're Man United. And we're talking about a performance against Palace and Norwich. Why can't he do it here today again? That separates the bog standard players to the very top. Because the very top perform at Palace, perform at Norwich, perform here, perform at Chelsea. No doubt about it. And I've never been on the, okay, Fred, he's performed well. I'm man enough to say he's performed well. But I've never liked him because he will always let you down. McTominay will always let you down. Always. Can't trust him.
So you're saying the quality in that area
the quality in the area, not good enough. And then you look at the fullbacks. Fair enough, they've been doing well. Yeah. But the way I see them is that these players are fill-ins. So if Shaw and Wan-Bissaka get injured, they are very good fill-ins. Long run, forget about it. They've played 3-4 games on the bounce. You can see it now. You can see it. They are fill-ins. So if Shaw gets injured, oh brilliant, Tellers is going to come. He's going to put in a shift. Once you start playing Tellers 3-4 games, again, he will let you down. It's not going. I'm not specifically saying he's let me down. He's let us down today. He was okay, but he wasn't great. And he wasn't great.
Yeah.
So,
Cavani, Ralph changes it at half time. We're going with this 4-2-2 formation, and it is very, very new. I don't know what you think about it, but I look at it like it clearly doesn't suit our players right now. For what I see, and it's going to take time. But Ralph changed his formation at half time. Went 4-4-2, takes off Fred, takes off Greenwood, and goes with Cavani and Sancho, and then goes with the 2 wide players and Cavani and Ronaldo up front. Cavani gets his goal, and generically done okay. Should have got a second with that left foot. Don't know how he hasn't scored. And was active in the game. If I know you said at the beginning of his interview, yeah, I'm not going to say we go again next week. We're building it, but I have to pick you for some positives.
Yeah,
is that something to build on in terms of Cavani's role within this team, and there's speculation about him as well, for potentially leaving in January?
Frustrating, man. He's frustrating. I love him. Honestly, I've heard rumours that he's going to leave and whatnot. I don't like that, but as a player, everything about him, I can't fault him. From his energy to his work rate to his quality, you cannot fault the guy. And it's a shame we ain't got him 5 years earlier, because PSG are a very lucky side to have him in his pomp. But it's just so frustrating. What game was it? Spurs. When he got injured. And that's the age he's at. He's gonna pick up little niggles, he's gonna pick up little injuries. Then you saw today, he's the only one that got that scoring. Ronaldo's on the pitch, says it all. So he is the positive, and 34 or whatever odd, you've got to play him. I know
he's got to start for you.
You do not want to rely on a 36-year-old and a 34-year-old up top, but we're in this predicament. We're in this predicament, and he was our best player. And every time he plays, he's not dropped a bad performance. He's always a threat. Like, his just attitude to the game is just absolutely brilliant. And it'll be sad to lose him in January. So with regards to the 4-2-2-2, it could work with Ronaldo up top. My confusion today was Greenwood was on the left, Rashford was on the right for a sustained periods of time. That's the opposite sides of each other that they've normally played. So I was a bit confused as to what was going there. That's obviously Ralph.
Yeah.
But I don't think it suits us. I was seeing that. I knew it was going to be a 2-2-2, but I was thinking you might as well just play 4-3-3 and stick Bruno in the middle. But obviously that happened. It didn't work, and I don't know listen, I know you're looking for positives.
But it's only, if that's what you can see, that's what you can see.
I know you're looking for positives.
My question was only really about
I'm up there.
Cavani.
We've got the best away following in the land.
Absolutely.
And them guys out there are quieting us down. They're making us quiet. They're making us not want to sing. They're making us deflated. And you're like, what is that? I'm going in trying to get drinks and everyone's just deflated.
It's awful to watch.
It's awful to watch. And you're like, so what's it gonna be? We got a new manager. We got the change you wanted. Nothing's changed. And I know it's been 3 games in, but we're talking about Norwich and Newcastle. It's not like we've gone to Leicester away and got a point, and then you're like, all right, cool, we can build on that. No, it's the worst 2 teams in the league. Everyone's been smashing them left, right, and centre. We look at Arsenal yesterday. They've gone to Norwich, hit them for 5. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, we have nothing to do with that. And we've played. We're playing tomorrow. But I'm sitting there thinking it's
about momentum, isn't it? You're looking at the other teams building momentum, and
we're just crawling over the line, getting a penalty. Should it have even been a penalty? And you're like, and I want to be positive because I'm a positive guy, and you know this. But sometimes enough's enough. And some of these players, Martial and Lingard, are sitting at home. No wonder they're sitting at home. No wonder they want to leave. If Rashford's playing, what hope do I have? I might as well jump ship. What's Martial thinking at home?
That's why he wants to leave.
He's probably sitting at home watching that Rashford performance, and this is why I want to leave. Because Rashford's playing, I'm not. How? Lingard as well. That's the reason, and that part to blame Oli.
Yeah.
And obviously Ralph's probably said, you know what, you don't want to go, you're not signing a new deal, you've got to go. But from the start of the season, he was performing better than, he was scoring all these big goals, he was playing these big parts, assists, whatever. And he's seeing Sancho not play well, he's seeing Rashford not play well, and he's still not starting. Of course they want to leave. Something's got to give. I don't know if that's the formation. I don't know if that's the right formation for us going forward. Obviously, if you're playing that formation, something's got to build. You've got to build in it, and it's going to take time. But I can't lie, after the first 30 minutes with Palace, I thought Norwich Newcastle piece of cake.
Yeah.
Piece of cake. So that is a big slap back down to earth. It's disappointing. And again, here we are. God knows what we're going to get on the 30th.